I had a case of xanthelisma. She had those deposit of cholesterol or lipids below the eyes. So she had this xanthelisma and she was very worried about the looks and she expressed her concern of that. So I asked her, what is the stress? So for that, everybody doesn't have that. So there has to be some damage to the metabolism. Why such kind of deposition has happened in unusual places. So I asked her, what is the stress? How was the journey? She said, everything fine. The son is good. Some here, there tensions. The husband is good. Then I said, what I'm looking at. So I asked her, since how long you have been these legends? She said, around 2 years. So then I asked a question that did something happen around those before 2 years, around this symptom, before appearing the symptoms? Did anything happen? She said, nothing much. The next thing can tell me. She said, yeah, one thing. I lost my mother-in-law. I said, okay. So did that impact you? She said, yes, it did. Because I think if you have a loss of mother, that is more painful than the loss of mother-in-law. So I asked her directly, did you feel? She said, no. I felt the same pain when I lost her. I said, what was the reason? Why did you get so affected by her loss? She said, doctor, what? She was not a regular mother-in-law. Okay, she was very strict, dominating, etc. But she had a very special place in my life. I said, tell me more about it. She said, whenever I needed some advice, I would never go to my mother. I would always go to my mother-in-law. So this was strikingly different. I said, tell me more about it. How's it? She said, whenever I came across some dilemma, when I came across some irresolution, I asked her what to do, and she would resolve my questions. She would address my doubts. She would guide me. So I thought, what did you lose when she died or she expired? She said, I lost a support. I lost a friend. I lost a guide. And I had been prescribing her remedies concerning on her looks and all. But when this information came, again, I followed the process of ailments of death of loved ones. So she was grieving, but she was not actually grieving. She was very specifically had an idea that what she actually lost, that she grieved about. So I thought, okay, this is something different. I need to think different. Despite 2-3 prescriptions, she is not getting results. So I put a rubric. Here the repertory comes. So we don't have much resources on the remedy which I prescribed. Here I put guide, friend, or support, such kind of search words. So there is a rubric guidance need for. And there is single remedy, strontium calm. So I made her sit outside. Okay, give me some couple of minutes so that I evaluate your case. She said, take your time, sir, because now I'm getting worried. Despite having few months into the treatment, I'm not getting better. I said, wait. Then I opened strontium cup. There was need for a faithful friend, need for guidance, need for friendship. And there is a rubric, light desire. She found that light in mother-in-law. So I combined this rubric and I prescribed strontium carb. And then I wrote the resources of strontium carb. I found more couple of cases in the similar fashion. The language of vital force remains the same. So I recorded these versions, what she said, and I applied it to other cases which similarly she said. Similar versions. Okay, I asked, what did you lose? She said, my father was just not father. He was my friend. He was guide. He was support. Same words or similar say. Again, the third case. Okay, you lost your boyfriend. Okay, there was a breakup. She said, yeah, but I cannot. I miss him a lot. So in such cases, instead of going to ailments from love disappointed or ailments from death of loved ones, this is a very tangential and a lateral thinking which is needed. So that process is very important. Here, repertory comes in handy. So in the cases or in the area where there are no resources of materia medica on a particular remedy, repertory comes in handy. it plays a very, very crucial and very important role. And I'll explain this when I'll discuss Agathis australis, how I reached to this remedy. So I prescribed strontium carb, then I noted, then I formed a journey of it. What usually patient will come and say in your clinic, what that guidance, that friend, and that support means to that person, that is light. They seek light into that person. Light is like that information, that guidance, that becomes light. So light is a metaphor for this support, this friend, and this guidance, which becomes the core of strontium carb. There might be other facets also, no doubt about it, but in our community I found this as a very common facet. So in the cases where we don't have resources about strontium carb, I built up a journey about it, and we were able to prescribe more and more and more cases of strontium carb when we came across the similar versions, the similar story, the similar journey.